Ethan Ralph has a rogue gallery that can only be challenged by Batman himself. And just like Batman, odds are you have a few favorites when it comes to his reoccurring foes. Let's go over the rivalry between Ralph and his most animated foe.
Madame, you are scaring the kids in the play place. Fuck them kids!
Yeah, you know who this is. It's your one and only Pippa in the house. Here I come, a mega idol. Always on me, no eyes on you.
Pipkin Pippa is a VTuber that made her debut on June 6, 2021. Self-described as a lover of tabletop RPGs, power chords, and video games. But what Pippa forgot to mention is that she's a lover of lolcows too. On February 3rd, on a regular stream after talking about the Chris Chan trial being delayed once again, Pippa decided to start talking about Ralph and his fiancée May.
So there's this guy named Ethan Ralph. I can put him on screen. This lovely lady is the fiancée of this, wow, these pictures are not flattering. Wow, holy shit, these pictures are not flattering.
The Ralph parts involved Pippa laughing about him losing his merce in his first trip to Portugal, comparing himself to Ryan Gosling in Blade Runner, and saying that she could outrun Ralph.
He went to Portugal. Chat. Wow, I think Lisbon is in Portugal. And then some of the natives did not take well. All I'm saying, chat, is that before this, there was a tweet that was like, if I see you in my hometown, I'll beat you up. I'm just saying, there was this one tweet that said, like, if I see you in my hometown, in Portugal, I'll beat you up. And then his purse got stolen. Chat. The merce, yes, the merce. His man purse. Show the pic of Ralph comparing himself to Ryan Gosling. Where is it? Hold on. There it is! He did not delete it. Okay, I forgot just how long this has been going on for. Wow, don't they just look like this? They're twins, chat. They're twins. They're spitting images of each other.
But oh wait, there's more. Pippa showed off Ralph's belly, dubbed the Gunt, from the revenge porn video that he uploaded, mocking him, and even showed off the fight between Ralph and Digibro.
That's straight clipped from his revenge porn case. He pleaded no contest. Pippa, please, too arousing. I'm sorry, NPC, I know. Phoenix Slayer, thank you for the $2. The Gunt is jiggling for justice, Pippa. I want to know how to make it jiggle. There you go, chat! There you go!
After Mr. Metoker, arguably Ralph's greatest foe at the time, donated $20 to Pippa and tweeted about her.
Holy shit, Mr. Metoker, thank you for the $20. Here's $20, now you can buy a better person than the one. The people who beat up Ralph stole. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you.
Ralph himself tweeted about Pippa saying,
I don't keep up with the goings on of anime rabbits, sir. I'm afraid the fact that you do says more about your character than it does mine. Hey, isn't your fiance a lolicon?
Then Ralph blocked her.
I think we can end stream, chat. I think we can end stream.
At this point, Pippa was Ralph's newest death enemy. I shouldn't have to say this at this point, but Ralph sees any sort of slight against him as a declaration of war. The company that Pippa works for, FaZe Connect, put out a tweet of a flaming Elmo with the comedic line, "Never again rabbit." FaZe Connect then made a new rule that Pippa wasn't going to be allowed to make fun of real-life specific people anymore. That being said, on May 25th, while Ralph was in Portugal for the second time, another streamer in Ralph's rogue gallery named Cog went there too with one of his friends on what they called a Gunt hunt. After following Ralph for a few minutes, a fight broke out that unsurprisingly was started by Ralph.
Hey, what's up, bitch?
Hey, Dick, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, bitch? What are you doing, bitch? Fuck out of my face. Get the fucking...
Yeah, that's right, bleeding. Look at you.
Fuck you, bitch.
5-star days, bitch!
Fuck you, bitch.
Sweet!
At the time, everyone was talking about Ralph getting beat up in a foreign country for the second time in a row. And even though Pippa wasn't allowed to mention Ralph, that didn't stop her from finding a workaround.
So, let's start with a little
A little... Intro to self-defense. Say you encounter a confrontation on the street, right? You are out and about on the street, minding your own business, and you have an aggressor come at you, right? You have an aggressor. What do you do? Chat, what do you do?
With the background clearly being similar to where Ralph got beat up, and a pig wearing a purse, it was clear who she was talking about. On June 1st, while looking at newly revealed Pokemon from the upcoming Pokemon Violet and Scarlet games, a viewer made another Ralph Pig reference to her in a super chat, and Pippa responded,
If you teach LeChonk the move Rage and trade it to a Portuguese copy of the Scarlet Violet while holding the purse item, it becomes a special evolution. Wow, that is incredible. Chat, one if that's real, two if that's not real. Sorry, one if it's real, two if it's not true!
Pippa might have been well known for taunting Ralph by people keeping up with him, but in reality, Pippa's really only done it twice on her own accord. All the other times, it was being brought up to her by viewers. But Ralph the Rage Pig is one of the most vindictive people out there. On August 5th, a dox came out all about Pippa, and Ralph was quick to talk about on his stream, without doing any sort of research into it. And even put out 2 tweets celebrating about it. Reminder, Pippa talked about Ralph twice, and that was enough for Ralph to put out this tweet. Ah ha 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 ha, the rabbit cartoon got doxed, and it's just hilarious as I knew it would be. Ralph then posted another tweet about Pippa the very next day on August 6th. Apparently, the woman portraying Pippa Pipkin has been dating her current boyfriend Zach since she was 14 years old. She's around 24 now and he's 30. On the same day, when asked if she ever had a moment where she was fixing to holla, Pippa once again started mocking Ralph, saying, "Every time I go to Walmart and I see the purse aisle, bro." Later that night, Ralph dedicated the beginning of that night's kill stream to Pippa.
Pippa, it's time to pay the piper, bitch!
Including a picture of her face and threatening to contact her employer, Face Connect, in an attempt to get Pippa fired, very similar to how he has with the aquarium worker lately.
Well, I mean, is this anything else but the bottom of the barrel? Look at this. Look at her hair. I'm not convinced any of that's real hair. All this shit looks like a wig sitting on her head. Oh, we're going to write your company, by the way. Face Connect is getting a long letter about this. 100%. Everything that's been discovered is going to be put in a very readable dossier for these people. So all the rabbit fans out there, get ready. And I'm not kidding.
You really get a sense of how much research was done into this doxing, because that's not a picture of Pippa. No, instead, that's a picture of some girl in Russia that liked to draw pictures of My Little Pony. If one piece of information in something like this is not only wrong, but so far detached from reality, the rest of the information becomes a lot more questionable. This also shows that Ralph is willing to say anything about somebody that he's declared his Rage Pig jihad against in an attempt to get a win over them. Ralph even tried to raid Pippa's stream with his whole 20 viewers. You can really tell how far Ralph has fallen from his glory days of the heel stream when there were only 62 dislikes on Pippa's live stream that was rated by Ralph a week ago. Oh yeah, and while it was going on, Pippa didn't even care.
These people in the chat, are we being raided? Yeah. There's some pigs a-hollering. Little upsetty spaghetti. But it's okay, chat.
Pippa vs. Ralph is amazing for the fact that unlike Mr. Metoker, Andy Worski, and Gator, Pippa wasn't involved with Ralph in any sort of way before this. All she did was tell her audience about Ralph on a single stream, and for 6 months, Ralph has been seething about an anime rabbit laughing at him since February. Ralph has literally nothing he can go after her about that will give him a win. Pippa makes drastically more donations in a day than Ralph does in a week, has more viewers, and unlike Ralph, Pippa isn't banned off every single platform. Just for fun, what about the vomit drawer, some people might be asking?
I will. There's no mold and no more vomit drawer.
Wait, what do you mean no more?
No more. Like, I haven't had mold in here for a while.
No, the other thing.
Oh, I haven't had a vomit drawer in like over 2 years now. Listen, now I grab the trash can out of the bathroom like a normal person.
You know what? That's good. That's good. You've made progress. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Well, Rage Pig Ralph might have been able to go after her about this, if it wasn't for the fact that he actually eats the poo-poo.
You eat poop.
Plied her with liquor.
You eat shit, Ralph.
Hope.
You're literally digging out asses.
No,